Hello everyone and welcome to another visual novel named Aloe and Cal. Yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce the first name. It's a demo version in which I have no problem playing. Like, demos are always fun. It gives you a preview of the game and everything. Oh, welcome to the Aloe and Cal demo. I'm gonna say Aloe because it sounds more realistic of the name. And Cal demo. What's your name, friend? Alright, what's my name? What should be my name? Should I go with good old Marmaduke? I'm just gonna do that for every name. Yeah, Marmaduke, why not? Marmaduke, is it? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Have fun and contact me to let you know what you think. You can find... Oh, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I know what a visual novel works. Okay, can we just get to the game? Okay, morning. 9-7... Oh. Hello, Marmaduke. I'm sorry to bother you, but can I come in? Alright. Okay, the knocking on the door, followed by the soft voice, gently wakes you from your sleep. Alright. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry for intruding you I'm intruding on you like this in the morning. Okay. I apologize once again, but this is about our new roommate that is arriving today. Ha! Okay. Good morning, did you sleep well? Like a rock? Sorta. Sorta. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, I have problems sleeping every once in a while. It's just a problem I have, don't worry. Perhaps it's because you're anxious due to all the changes going on right now. Yeah, if you noticed a little lowering of the volume, it's really loud. Anyways, Marmaduke, our new roommate will be arriving in the afternoon today. You mean you're leaving? Come on. Like me, he was able to get off work today so he could finish moving his things in. I have to say the drawing's pretty interesting. I like the drawing. I just thought I'd give you a reminder so that you're not taken by surprise when he pounds on the door and asks where Aloe is. I'm just gonna say Aloe, because I just cannot pronounce names anymore. That's just the kind of guy he is, though, so don't let his brusqueness offend you. Brusqueness, yeah. He always means well, so make sure to keep that in mind. Okay. He sounds interesting. Did this require a warning? He sounds interesting. Perhaps. Alright. You'll get to see him soon enough so you can judge just how interesting he is in person. Okay, so you're Aloe. Alright. Aloe's choice of words can't help but make you wonder about your new roommate's personality. I hope y'all can hear me. Anyways, I'm heading to the dining room to have some breakfast. Okay. Would you like to join me? Sure, why not? Alright, I'll see you in a little bit then. Okay. Aloe walks up and closes your bedroom door as he leaves. It'd be best if you get ready quickly so you don't keep him waiting. You get out of bed and change out of your pajamas before heading out to the kitchen. Alright, I require pajamas apparently. Nice little change in volume or music. When you head towards the kitchen, you see Aloe rummaging through the drawers. Okay. Where is my... Oh, Marmaduke. I was just grabbing a spoon. Never mind. Since we just moved in there, isn't that much food to be honest, but would you like some yogurt? Strawberry sounds perfect. Grab me one with blueberries. I'd like some blueberries. That's simple enough. You watch Aloe grab a handful of blueberries and gently place them into a bowl. He then scoops some yogurt on top of it. Here. I'll join you at the table in just a second. Okay. You think I'll have preparing your breakfast and walk off to the dining table with your yogurt in hand. I have a feeling I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but I just don't really know. Alright. You take a seat and begin eating your breakfast. For some reason, it tastes better than you expected. Perhaps it's because someone else made it for you. Oh, alright. I really like the hair design on him. I have that liking for that type of hair. I apologize for keeping you waiting. Aloe takes a seat across from you and begins to eat. So you waited for me to eat, basically? Alright. I really love the taste of fresh strawberries. They're almost out of season, so I'd like to enjoy them while I can. Okay. You continue to eat while occasionally glancing up to Aloe. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Why do you have gloves? No, wait, those aren't gloves, aren't they? Aloe pulls out his phone and glances at the screen. That's probably just the design. May looking into it. Now is our new roommate. It seems that he may be arriving a bit later than I expected. Okay. He's that kind of guy, huh? When will he be here? I want to say the top one so badly, but I'm gonna go to the bottom one. Let's see. He'll probably arrive late in the afternoon, or after it gets dark. Alright. It sounds like Aloe received another message. That's just like him. Aloe looks like he's enjoying the message he received quite a bit. It's nothing. No. It doesn't seem like nothing. He just sent another text. That's all. That's all, I swear, that's all. It seems that you have caught Aloe off guard. I have, huh? You can't help but wonder what your new roommate will be like based on his reaction. Anyways, we have the afternoon to ourselves, it seems. How about we go for a walk? You did tell me yesterday that you wanted me to show you around Pokem. Kinda, yeah. It's just after what you just did. I don't know anymore. Considering this is your house, Marmaduke, I expected you to know the area already. I own a house, nice. Aloe chuckles softly to himself. He seems to enjoy being able to turn the conversation on to you. God. It's alright, though. I know you just moved here, so I shouldn't tease you over that. A new place can be scary, but I assure you that the town of Pokem is a wonderful place to live in. Alright, I'm thinking I'm getting this story now. You take a deep breath and sigh softly to yourself. Shall we get going now? Time flies surprisingly fast as you walk around. Good point, actually. It's a good point. Come on, I'll show you all the major areas so you don't have to get lost. Alright. Aloe heads out of the dining room and you follow suit. Okay. Nice music if you all can hear it. Not sure. This is Main Street and directly intersects Mill Street and runs parallel to the University Avenue. When you can't pronounce words, you just laugh it off. All the buildings really notes a sense of commerce worthy of a main street. Wouldn't you say? Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah. Exactly. That response really lacked confidence. Not really. I'm the kind of guy that agrees. Perhaps it was the delivery. It's not like that this was a joke or something, just a simple observation. For example, at a main street, you'd expect it to be the hub of the area. Aloe seems to have gotten frustrated over your response. Aloe, come on. Is Pokem becoming more familiar to you, Marmaduke? All you need to know is that Main Street connects to pretty much everything shopping-wise. I kinda got that. We'll go to Aloe Street now because it's where all the food establishments are located. Alright, okay. Don't fall behind now. I won't, don't worry. I'm an okay fast walker. You stick close to Aloe's side and match his pace as you walk together. There we go. Okay. This is the west side of Aloe Street where you find everything food related. If you like to have a nice meal or buy some groceries, it's best to head here. Oh. Come on. The only exception to this rule is Pokem's Bakery, of course. In any case, since... Oh, got another message. It sounds like Aloe received a text message. You watch him reach into his pocket and pull out his phone. God, come on. What a coincidence that he'd message me something like that when we're here. Really? Looks like we're not eating until our new roommate arrives, Marmaduke. Okay. What if I'm hungry right now, huh? What if I haven't eaten since this morning and it's like it's the afternoon? What if I'm hungry right now? He told me that he wanted all of us to have dinner together at your house. By the time we make it home, it'll probably be dark, so that works out nicely, I'd say. Exactly, really, I'm starving here. But I gotta be nice. That sounds fine. You nod your head and agree with the sensible sounding idea. I have to be nice. I'm glad you agree. Oh, it's him again. You know to yourself how delighted Aloe is each time he gets a message. It seems that he's already arrived to your house and has begun setting up his things. Oh, how about that arriving at nighttime thing, huh? He said we should walk around a bit more so that we're not disturbed by all the noise he's making unpacking. I don't mind some noise. I deal with some children next door anyway. Let me show you where OT Market is. It's just a block or so away from here on Olea Street. Okay, it would be best for you to know where to pick up a convenient meal or some kind of essential any time of day. Okay. Aloe, God, I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name, heads back towards Main Street and you stroll behind him as you take in the sights around you. Alright. Alrighty. After you make it past the intersection of Olea Street and Main Street, you come up to the OT Market. You think to yourself that its location is certainly convenient. Very convenient, must say. I don't think there's much of an exclamation needing for OT Mart, as I'm sure they have them where you're from. It's the only one I've seen in Pokémon, where I admittedly don't come here often. I have heard from my colleagues that the food here is very tasty and inexpensive. OT Mart likes to incorporate local and seasonal ingredients into its bentos, so that's pretty nice. Thank you for that insight. Like the commercials say, you'll be filled with abundance and glee when you stop by an OT. Oh, God. The commercial says it better than you. It seems convenient enough. Gotta be nice. Yep, I've seen a lot of students at the university pick up a bento or snack from OT. It's really popular, and I hear the service is up to par as well. In any case... Nope. Oh, he's pointing out there. OT Market is probably the most convenient store in the area, which makes sense, considering it's a convenience store. I would figure. Just look for the green sign up there and you won't get lost. You work here or something? Where else should I show you today? Home. If we head towards the park, we are pretty much at the university. I can show you that when classes start on Monday. The bakery and train station are a bit far away from here as well. Alright, it's getting late. I'm pretty hungry. I would probably say both of these in this situation. The top one is more sensible, but the bottom one is what I would probably say in this situation. It's getting late, why not? Is it? Oh, I'm sorry, I usually keep track of time much better than this. We should head home so that we're on time for dinner. It is pretty rude to keep the host waiting after all. Let's go, Marmaduke. Yeah. Let's go eat some dinner with this guy you can't stop texting and getting excited about. You walk back home with Aloe, as he points out the same landmarks he showed you earlier. And I bet this guy's Cal, by the way, since this game is called Aloe and Cal. And it's nighttime. You enter your house and take off your shoes in tandem with Aloe. The afternoon you spent with him was very productive, you think to yourself. Pokemon has a lot of different areas for you to explore. It has a nice cozy feel to it. It does. It's pretty cozy. Question mark. Due to Aloe speaking to you this morning, you expected your new roommate to appear right when you entered, but he's nowhere to be seen. Where could he possibly be? It looks like he stepped out for a moment. For a moment. I'm sure he'll be back in a couple minutes. A couple hours later. I'm going to take care of some things in my room real quickly before dinner. See you again in a little bit, Marmaduke. Alrighty. How does Aloe possibly know that he'll be back soon? The message is, you rub your stomach in anticipation of tonight's meal and decide to head to the dining table so that you can feast immediately. Something I would do. Upon taking a seat at the dining table, you can't help but notice that there's no food ready to be consumed. Ah, jeez. The day's ruined. Was it wise to leave your dinner plans up to somebody you've never met before? Not at all. Yeah, you're questioning it. Time feels like it's slowing down as you wait for your meal. Oh, I heard a door open. It sounds like your new roommate is home. Due to your hunger pangs, you decide to get up and greet him. Or it's probably Aloe. Oh, it's him. This must be your new roommate. His height combined with his wild red hair makes him stand out. I have always wanted red hair in my life. Seeing this, you make me jealous, man. Hey, do you know if Aloe is home yet? His strong tone of voice matches his athletic physique. You'd think to yourself, okay, strong voice, alright. He has greeted you in just the way Aloe predicted this morning. Yeah, he's in his room. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, he's in his room. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad he got home safely. Not saying this place is dangerous or anything. You calling Marmaduke dangerous? Huh? Oh, by the way, I'm your new roommate. Name's Cal. Calpris. Yeah, okay. It's nice to meet you. His tone of voice and style of speech is a bit more rustic compared to Aloe's. How should you introduce yourself to Cal? Hello. Strongly and proudly, cheerfully and kindly, just blankly stare at him. I'd probably do all three of these together. I'd probably say hello proudly, and then just cheerfully wave and stare at them for 5 seconds. That's probably what I'd do. Cheerfully and kindly. Thanks, Marmaduke. You've got a great attitude, it looks like. I like it. I'm sure you're hungry, so go ahead and sit down at the table. I'll go get Aloe, okay? Alright. Cal takes his leave holding a bunch of bags of goodies. Your anticipation for dinner increases as you scamper back to the dining room. I believe I think anticipation is spelled wrong. One spelling mistake, no worries. I'm not kind of not in grammar. You take a seat and hear Aloe and Cal speaking with each other as they walk towards the dining room. How you two doing? Yeah, it only took about 1 full day of packing since I don't have much stuff. It's hard to believe class is going to be starting up soon. I don't have a feeling you're either brothers or seeing each other. One of those two. I feel the same way. Summer vacation went by in what it felt like days rather than weeks. The two of them are conversing happily with one another. Their cheerful expressions can't help but make you smile along with them. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Marmaduke. They're probably just friends. Yeah. Cal motions for Aloe to take a seat across from you. Here. Cal places a bag on top of the dining table. Looks like they're full of ordinately prepared bentos based on fancy packaging. They're all the same, so we won't fight each other over the food. There you go, Marmaduke. Enjoy. Thank you. Cal slides a bento in front of you. Thank you. And for you, Aloe, there's a lot of your favorites in here, so please eat as much as you like. Alright. Sometimes I feel like you just spoil me just to embarrass me. The winky face. Oh. And there's no way I'd do something like that. It's getting there. Watching you eat makes me happy, though. You're just proving my point by saying things like that, you know. Maybe. Cal, take a seat next to Aloe. Takes a seat next to Aloe. Aloe, one of those. I keep you two waiting long enough, so let's chow down already. You happily agree and open up the bento box. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 side dishes to pair along with the rice in the main compartment. I don't know about you, but that seems to be a lot. This is pretty extravagant. See, the game agrees. Each individual scent tickles your nose and stimulates your appetite, making you dig in immediately. I would probably too if I enjoyed. I hear a bunch of food noises. Everything tastes divine. Your chopsticks wander around and picking and choosing what looks good at the moment. Quick pickled cucumbers, creamy potato salad, braised pork belly, chicken courage. Where did Cal get this magnificent food? You scan a lid of the bento box, looking for the name of the restaurant. Alright. Oh, don't bother looking at the box. Those are just reused because of how durable they are. Why do I have a feeling they own a restaurant now? Okay. I really enjoy your mother's cooking, Cal. Never mind. Okay. It's always a delight to have. Yeah, she knew it was for you, so she made a lot of your favorites. Alright. Here, have some of my tofu. Who eats tofu? Apparently, Aloe and Cal eat tofu. Cal delicately picks up the wobbly piece of tofu and places it down in Aloe's bento box. He makes sure to scoop up some of the garnish and place it on top. This is actually quite interesting to read, to be honest. You're spoiling me again. Take my Sakune, at least. Some of these words I am having trouble pronouncing. Oh, Aloe's blushing here. Oh, Aloe. I am gonna have trouble pronouncing that. Wow. Alright, but you gotta eat some more meat too, okay? Those two certainly are chummy with one another. Have you not figured that out by now? So how long have you known each other? That's actually a good question. Let's see. At least 20 years. That's very long, actually. No wonder Aloe seems to know how Cal would act. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can't remember farther back than that, so I'll just go with what he said. It's really been that long, huh? Time sure flies. Yeah, it sure does. Aloe continues eating as Cal watches him over with a peaceful expression on his face. His chopstick control is very precise and elegant. Never would I have expected that kind of sentence. Oh, Marmaduke. I heard from Aloe that you're going to the same university as us this year. Accidentally skipped the line and battery almost died. Never mind. Marmaduke is actually a bit younger than us. Continuing on. Really? Oh, but Aloe told me that you're a graduate student just like him. I probably skipped a year, maybe. Yes, you did get that right. Marmaduke is a first-year graduate student while I'm a second year. Maybe not. I don't know, huh? Man, now I feel like I'm falling behind. Someone younger than me is ahead of me education-wise. Yeah, don't worry. I'm an undergrad still, a fourth year to be specific. Can I see your class schedule? As Cal's your new roommate, you don't see any harm in letting him take a look. Pretty much, yeah. You pull out your schedule with you have conveniently wrote out on the back of your map. Okay. Thanks. Let's see. Now let's see. Cal scans over your schedule slowly. Okay. You watch him trace each line with his index finger. Why do you have to be so... Why? Okay. I see. Interesting. You're on the same side of campus as myself and Aloe. We've got organic chemistry together on Monday, anatomy together on Wednesday. It looks like you have molecular neuroscience with Aloe on Tuesday. Never said those two words together, so I hope I got that right. You've memorized my schedule already? Yep, I've got to know yours, Aloe. You've probably got mine already programmed into your phone, you data-oriented neuroscience major. Yeah, you're right. Aloe lets an exasperated sigh. Alright. It looks like he doesn't enjoy getting his peculiarities pointed out. I need to learn my English again, and I'm an English master. In any case, Marmaduke, I can tell that all of your units didn't transfer over to Pokemon University that smoothly, due to the mix of undergrad and grad courses. Thanks for letting me look at your schedule. No problem. Cal hands you back your schedule. Let's see if I remember it. Monday, you have organic chemistry. Tuesday, you have molecular neuroscience. Wednesday, you have anatomy. Thursday, you have psychology. He got them all. Impressive. Impressive. I thought it was the other way around. Car outside the door, stop. Looks like Cal has quite the talent in memorizing things. Well, thank you for your delicious meal, Cal. I can go ahead and clean everything up if you're finished. Just a sec. Don't leave the table just yet. When I was out earlier, I picked up some tea for you. I would like some tea now, please. Oh, and you can have some as well, of course. Give me 1 second. Okay, Cal heads off to the kitchen and begins rummaging through one of the bags he was carrying. You lean back in your chair and let out a content sigh. That was an amazing meal, you'd think to yourself. Cal's really kind, isn't he? Yeah, he certainly is. Perhaps. I gotta be nice to him, so... Yeah, he certainly is. He's always doing nice things for me. I'd say he enjoys your company as well, because he's treating you perfectly much the same. I'm glad that it looks like we're all going to get along well. Aloe looks to be quite delighted from such a prospect. Be sure to return the kindness too, okay? You don't have to go through the lengths Cal does, and he doesn't expect it, but I know that he appreciates it. As you're speaking with Aloe, you suddenly hear Cal's strong voice. Tea's ready, you two. Hope you're prepared. Oh, this is going to be the best tea we've ever had, isn't it? Here you go, Aloe. I made sure to steep it just for the right amount of time. It's just the right temperature. I know how you like your tea. Aw, I'm good with anything, honest. A few difference in degrees or a few seconds in steeping time isn't worth all the work you need to go through. For you, it's gotta be as perfect as I can make it. I don't want to settle for less when I can do something about it. Oh. And for Marmaduke too, of course. Yeah, I'm here. I live here. Don't remember? Yeah? The moment Cal places a cup of tea in front of you, the wonderful aroma of roasted nuts fills the air. I figured that'd be a flavor. He delicately brings the cup up to your lips and take a sip. Ah, this is Hojcha, isn't it? It's the perfect after dinner tea. Yeah, I don't know these words, so I'm just... Yep, you got it. Roasting green tea leaves. You could have just said green tea. Really brings out the earthy tones. The warm tea, along with its delicate aroma, relaxes you. Yeah, you could have just said green tea and went on. It's a perfect way of closing the wonderful meal you just had. So we're going to be living together. It's a nice thought, wouldn't you say, Aloe? Yes, and it's such a convenient location. This house is both close to work and Pokem University. Car! Ugh, Pokem University, so we really got lucky. I'll say, this is our first dinner together. It certainly won't be our last. You, me, and Marmaduke. Let's become good friends, alright? I look forward to it. Yeah, I look forward to it. Yep, I do too. I'm already friends with Aloe, so I'm sure we'll become good friends fast. You're going to scare Marmaduke with that look on your face. He doesn't intimidate me at all. He actually interests me. Don't worry. Just let things progress naturally, Cal. Yeah, don't get jealous now. Look at Aloe. Oh, it's kind of funny, to be honest. Oh, now that I think about it, how exactly did you score this place, Marmaduke? It's pretty fancy, and I think I can safely say that most students our age don't own a house. Oh, I thought I mentioned it when I first spoke to you about moving here. A relative of Marmaduke's that worked at Pokem University went to go teach overseas and couldn't find a buyer for the house. Since Marmaduke was going to attend graduate school here, it only made sense that Marmaduke takes over the mortgage. We aren't taking care of this house like paying for it, are we? So with that being said, a couple signatures in the right spots gave Marmaduke ownership of this place. Nice. Whoa, when you say it like that, it sounds so simple. I'll say, I still have to pay for it. Tough one, actually. No, I'll just keep it simple. I'll say, Marmaduke is as cool as a cucumber. There's no way I could possibly afford this place, so congrats. Yep, so when a professor I know of heard about the situation, he recommended me to move in with Marmaduke to help cut down the costs. It worked out quite well since this location is right next to work and school. That helps out a lot, actually. So that's why you called and asked me to move in. You wanted me to help pay off Marmaduke's mortgage. No, it's not like that, Cal. I knew that you had a long commute to and from school. Not to mention that you had to make that long trip to work, as well as so, I thought it'd be best if you moved here. Ah, come on, Aloe. I was just messing around. Cal. Oh, good old Cal. Good old Cal. I know that you wouldn't do something like that. This is a great place to be. Look at good old Cal like that. So thanks for letting me move in, Marmaduke. My pleasure. My name's actually not Marmaduke. I have a character, so anyone watching, just letting you know. Aloe puts his hand to his chest and sighs softly to himself. As lucky as they are finding a place close to Pokem University, you can't help but feel thankful to have found two considerate roommates so easily. Not only will they help keep you afloat financially, looks like they will provide you with wonderful company as well. I'm going to clean up, alright? Aloe, your hands are too delicate for such rough work. You take it easy as well, Marmaduke. I'm always the second one. I'm the third wing. I'm the third wheel. No. Looks like Aloe is still pleased with what Cal said earlier. The sound of running water fills the air as Cal begins washing dishes. You look over towards the sink and see him carefully tending to each bento box and utensil used in tonight's meal. Despite his rustic personality, Cal can be very meticulous. Yeah, that word. Aloe is still looking, and there he is. Hey, Marmaduke. Did you enjoy your meal tonight? Marmaduke, wow. It was delicious. I'm glad you think so as well. Cal's mother is well versed in cooking, so it's always a delight to have. Arg, my hands must be too slippery. Looks like Cal dropped a mug in the sink. Luckily, the sink's full of water, so it's not like any damage can be done. Not really, no. And here I thought he was being careful this entire time. It's going to be interesting having him around. Aloe looks off towards Cal for a moment, and then turns back to you with a bright smile. Marmaduke, when you ate the food Cal brought, didn't you notice something special about it? That it was food I've never ate before? The food you ate seemed relatively normal. What could Aloe possibly mean? I'm sorry, it must be completely lost, so let me explain what I meant. Rather than thinking about what your tongue or stomach senses when eating food, think about how it affects your heart and mind. Now I'm not going to get entirely philosophical. Oh God, on you, but oh God, brain. Oh, I think the meal the three of us shared today was very special. Not only did it taste good, but it was able to soothe a lot of other feelings I had. It's just something to think about, since I think food is something much greater than fuel for your body. Now then, I think I'm going to start settling down for the rest of the night. If you would excuse me for the time being. Aloe takes his leave, just as he says, and goes upstairs to his room. Huh? Another splash in the sink. Are there really that many things to clean up from tonight's dinner? Since Cal fed you, you decide that you should at least see if you can help him finish cleaning. That's a nice thing to do. I would do it too. What's up, Marmaduke? The ceiling. You don't have to help, but like I said, I was actually just finishing things up. It sounded like you needed help. Sarcasm, huh? Not bad. I gotta keep you in check. Just don't use that kind of talk on Aloe, since he may take it literally. He's one of those people, is he? I know a couple of those people. After a few more items, Cal finally finishes up. And with that spoon neck in the drawer, we are done. My hands are now all lemon scented because of the soap. Oh, where did Aloe head off to? You explained to Cal that he went to his room after pontificating about the meaning of food to you. I'll give props to these developers and creators for their word ideas, yeah. I see. Did he mention that because of the food I brought tonight? Of course he didn't. Yeah. Cal's response is surprisingly shy in contrast to what you've seen so far. Am I blind or something? Have I not noticed what's going on? He probably told you about how food just isn't fuel for your body or something like that, huh? You nod your head as Cal guessed correctly. Yeah, I believe it too. The meal the three of us had tonight brought us all together. I believe that our dinner is something to be remembered and cherished. In any case, thanks for letting me know, Marmaduke. I'm glad to have fed you tonight. So I'd love to get to know you a little bit better. I do have to get to bed at a reasonable hour before I have work tomorrow. And as of a heads up, Aloe didn't mention it yet. He does too. Like I said, I already know his schedule. So I'll be seeing you around. It'd actually be weird if we didn't bump into each other since we live in the same house. Later. Alright. Cal walks off with a happy spring in his step. Looks like your first night with your new roommate is finally winding down. It'd probably be best if you head back to your room. Alrighty. Okay, some room I have. I would never have those curtains, to be honest. You decide to pass time on your computer as each second before the start of graduate school is precious to you. You furiously type away in an effort to maximize your internet browsing time. Just one more day of rest until class starts. Okay? It's probably best that you sleep at a reasonable time, just like Cal mentioned earlier. You lazily crawl into bed and let out a deep sigh. A new town, a new university, new friends. Your life in Pokemon has just begun, so it's best if you take it one step at a time. You close your eyes and drift off to sleep. I'm guessing that's the end of this demo now. Is it? I hear some music playing. It'd be a perfectly reasonable time to end this. And I'm right. Aloe and Cal coming early 2017 for PC Mac. Did that demo whet your appetite? That was only the first day of Aloe and Cal. I can't wait to see what they have to say. Full game will span over several months, which will allow you to get to know the characters better. Alright. You will also see plenty of new locations, hear lots of great music, meet more characters, and make plenty of fun choices. Hope you look forward to playing the full game. Alright then. That was a pretty nice game. I don't know how long it was, but developed by one person. Nice. Nice job, whoever created this. God, nice one. I liked that. That was pretty good. And I probably screwed up on a lot of things. Might have made some people click off and made people mad. But yeah, I liked it. Aloe and Cal with the trademark symbol on the bottom. So I'll end the demo. I enjoyed it. Hope you all did too. And bye.